Let's do that song for people. The light understand when I'm not around.
How's it going, guys? It's your boy DeMoney here. Today we about to be watching Adonis Creed's Unstoppable in the Clutch by Cool 9. Before the video starts, you already know videos gonna be linked down in the descriptions box down below, and the channel gonna be linked down below. Besides that, let's get straight into it.
Adonis Creed is a monster in the clutch. Cause today we're going over every single final fight that boy Adonis Creed has had in the Creed movies. So after that boy Adonis had one professional fight, that boy Pretty Ricky Conlon coach pulled up on bro like, hey, you're Apollo Creed's son. How about you over here having a fight with Conlon? And whole time Conlon's coach thinking this finna be an easy dub. Cause Conlon is undefeated and he's never been knocked down in his 38 matches. But oh, how wrong he was. Cause when we get to the actual Adonis Conlon fight, them boys start off feeling each other out. And then ooh, fast little three-piece on Adonis top. Conlon really over here griefing, man. Donnie got that hook weaved and counted. Buddy swinging his little heart out over there. I'm not even gonna hold you. This is fine. Why you throwing these telegraphed ass punches, twin? But Donnie got a shot off on Conlon. Oh nah, niggas started smiling that whole way. Yeah, Donnie, go ahead and call the fight off, twin. Cause after that, Conlon proceeded to put belt on that boy. Hit him with that body blow, and as a nigga that used to box, bro, getting hit in the body hurts way more than get hit in the face. But he followed that hole up with another two-piece. Then Donnie put Conlon in an ethical clutch. If this was the other way around, I would have been calling that boy Conlon all types of bitches and hoes. Like, get your hands off of him, you thug. Ref tells him to get out that clutch though, and oh nah, Conlon is putting belt on that boy. I'm talking about Conlon with a hook, body, weave, two-piece, then he laid that boy on his ass with a hook uppercut combo. That was the first down in the match. Adonis got back up real fast though, but that ref was on. Adonis was standing, he was cognizant, speaking fluently while ref was just counting 1, 2 in his face. Buddy, I'm finna start swinging on you niggas if you don't get up my face. The ref rings the bell, and this is a scary sight. Why is this big ass nigga running at me? You two get in the face something, but that boy Conlon landed a 6-piece
No, not my goal. He hit him with a Damn, look at his eye. Look at his eye. He bleeding from his eye. Oh nah. Why they doing Donnie like this? Oh no. I mean, this is one of his first professional fights, so chill on Donnie. But damn, they got him looking sad right now.
Bo even landed a punch after the bell rang. And look, man, I love Adonis Creed to death. This nigga face butter, bro. How he already cut open that bad? Conlon only landed this many amount of punches. Adonis gets patched up, and then the second round starts. And this is where Conlon starts to find out that boy Adonis ain't no joke. Them boys went hook for a hook, but that uppercut sent Adonis to the corner. And hold on, pause. Is that nigga from Alvin and the Chipmunks right there? You over there supposed to be terrorizing them chipmunks on that boat. Conlon started piecing Adonis up in that corner though, and he got hit with another ethical clutch. I don't see nothing wrong with this here. I'm gonna be completely honest. Clutch gets broken up, and then my Zeman Adonis gets this mean ass hook off on Conlon. And then them boys start going blow for blow. They teeing off on one another, just straight CTE flying everywhere. But the second round comes to a close. We get a
oh my goodness! Look at the frustration in his face. He's hitting him with all of his might. He's a damn. Holy moly, these niggas is wild.
montage of rounds 3 and 4. And what little we see of them hoes, Colin was on that boy Adonis's ass. Did that boy so dirty one of them rounds after it was over, that boy Adonis started walking to you wrong corner. Oh yeah, man, you gotta put that boy Adonis on the CTE protocol protection plan yesterday. Get to round 5 and both these niggas activate their domain expansion. Didn't know they had this in the tuck. Is this something all boxers in the Rocky universe can do? I need answers yesterday, Ryan Coogler. But it's a whole lot of the same old, same old. That boy Ricky Collin is piecing Creed up. This nigga got 3 2-pieces off on Adonis. 2 out of the 3 of them hoes was the same move. Adonis activated another ethical clutch. That's beautiful boxing right there, man. I love seeing that from Adonis. But he done got his little ass thrown to the ropes and hit with 2 body shots. Time slowed down and everything, making me think Creed was finna do something crazy. But nah, this was just a highlight reel. They're actually quick bumping for Colin. He's piecing Creed up still. But that ended round 5. As Rocky is talking to Adonis while that nigga getting patched up, he's like, hey man, I'm not even gonna hold you. You're getting your ass beat. But you're also doing damage to the chest.
Bro, that last hit, nigga, I would have been out. I would have been out. Off that last hit alone, I would have been out, knocked out cold. So I give it to Don. He got heart for even taking them hits. Me, I would have either went down and act like I was going at that point. I'm not saying I'm scary, but word, I take a hit. It takes courage to take a hit and still go back afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to say I was boxing back then, but, I have put on the gloves before. But, it's the power you feel when you throw a punch at somebody and it's like, yeah, that shit feels good, right? But when you get hit, oh my goodness, bro, I'm telling you that, like, it makes you be like, oh, all right, bro, I'm putting the gloves down, like. But let's keep going. My fault, I'm yapping.
He pan over to a shot of Ricky Collin, and that nigga looks completely fine. I would have uppercut Rocky in his jugular right then and there. I'm not gonna hold you. After that, though, we get more montages through the rounds, and Collin is still putting belt to ass on Creed. It's not the fact that Collin is whooping Creed's ass, but it's the fact that through all this, that boy Creed is still getting back up, and he's still able and willing to fight this nigga that's clearly above his weight class. Get to round 11, and it's not the fact that Collin is whooping Creed's ass, but it's the fact that through all this, that boy Creed is still getting back up, and he's still able and willing to fight this nigga that's clearly above his weight class.
Damn, punch the blood and spit out that nigga mouth. Damn. Oh my goodness.
Get to round 11, and Colin is on that ass. But then here comes Big Donnie Creed. That boy Creed went body, body, body. Back to Colin on that ropes as he continued to dig in that gut. Almost dropped Colin, and then this worthless, disgusting creature puts Adonis in a clutch. I ain't never been more disgusted at a boxer a day in my life. You know what? Low tier God, handle my light work.
Your life is nothing. You serve zero purpose. You should
Baba Booey
yourself and give somebody else a piece of that oxygen and ozone layer that's covered up so that we can breathe inside this blue trap bubble.
They get out of the clutch though.
Bro, that's fucking, what's the word? Hypocritical. Cause you wasn't moving like that for Donnie. You was like, oh, that's good boxing. That's good boxing. When it came to Donnie doing it, but when he does it, you should kill yourself now. Like what?
Colin laid a mean ass uppercut on Creed, didn't he? Bobblehead ass boy. I mean, I saw that shit go back and forth about 50 times. My Zeman Creed kept attacking that body though. And then, oh, nah. Colin slipped a hook and played goat right on his tuchus. It was looking real bad for
no. Oh my god, that shit look crazy though. I don't mean to laugh.
Attacking that body though. And then, oh, nah. Colin slipped a hook and played goat right on his tuchus. It was looking real bad for Donnie, but that nigga beat the count. He got right back up. Colin was still on that ass though. Almost knocked his ass out the ring before the bell for round 11 rung. Donnie getting patched up, and golly, that right hook put a damn pussy on his eye. Got a Misty Nasty on this shit. Golly. Rocky gives that boy Creed an immaculate pep talk, and we get to round 12, and the Rocky music starts playing in the background. Dawn is euphoric. I don't know if I can play it in the background, but you will be hearing it if I can. Round starts, and they over there feeling each other out, just for Adonis to get two pieces off on Conlon. Got a nasty body hook off on bro too, as he backed Conlon up into the corner. Tried to capitalize off that corner placement, but Conlon's strong ass fought his way out the corner. Brother man got two rights up on Creed. Them boys still over there going blow for blow. Another straight CTE face. Brain meats and gray matter all over the place. If somebody took a black light to this bitch, it looked like a murder case. He done backed Conlon up into the corner with 10 seconds around to his left. But that boy was attacking body and face till he slipped the hook and that right hook laid Conlon on.
And I think he gets back up, but bro, I'm telling you, bro, the way they throwing haymakers at each other, bro, I couldn't do it, gang. Imagine your job is to get beat up and beat up people for a living. Oh my god, I couldn't do it, bro. I go home with a swollen rib, my face looking like fucking a balloon and shit. Hell no, I couldn't do it, bro. This my money maker, bro. So word, I don't know if I could go every other, what? I think they fight every few months. Bro, I can't go every few months looking like a fucking bee stung my face. Like, that's crazy work. And then it's a potential I could have eternal bleeding on my ribs could shatter? Huh? I'm good off that, bro. Now, I wouldn't mind going into a gym and doing a little sparring. Shit, that's exercise. So, you know, I'm cool with that. But like, no head guards, 10-ounce gloves, just straight boom, 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 back and forth to each other's dome skis. I'm telling you, I can't do that though. That's crazy.
His took it. Mind you, this is Adonis's like second boxing match officially, and he went all 12 rounds with the world champ. And this same world champ has had 38 fights and has never been knocked out in a single one except for this one. Now, Conlon did beat the count. He got up and, you know, he won the match. But the fact that Adonis was able to do this right here, man, he earned Conlon's respect. And he proved to himself that he is not a fake Creed. But now, we on to
Creed 2.
Now we get to the rematch of Adonis and Victor. And we're at the rematch because broke that boy mind, body, and spirit. He didn't even touch a punching bag for months until he realized he was being a bitch in front of his daughter, and then he wanted this rematch. And it's all for that 6-letter word, legacy. He already proved he was worthy of the Creed name in the last movie. Now in this movie, he's trying to pave out his very own legacy by his dolo. Bell rings and the match starts off with them two trying to fill each other out. Then golly, Victor hit this fat ass nigga up on Adonis. I know that nigga hit like a Ford Focus. Victor done got another right straight off on Adonis. But Creed got his receipt back, hit Drago with a 3-piece. But Drago still got Creed's number, man. Hit that boy with a right, started backing Creed up onto the ropes. Creed over here in the corner, and I'm over here thinking, oh yeah, nah, nigga finna get pieced up nasty. But to my surprise, he dodged every single one of those punches in that corner. And I already said that Drago hits like a Ford Focus, but the way he's throwing these punches, that boy got nukes in his hand. Drago is not a real person. This nigga a Viltrumite for sure, for sure. Donnie gets this fat ass left hook off on Victor. Weaves the right and nails Drago with this 3-piece. He's on that ass. And then my demon Adonis Johnson Creed starts teeing off on Drago. Every time he blocks, he counters. The bell for the first round rings, and I know that nigga Drago was pissed. He thought.
Wait, first of all, I don't remember Drago being twice Creed's height. That's crazy. And they in the same weight class? How is that possible? Drago is like twice. Look at that. He's twice Creed's size when they go face to face.
The bell for the first.
Like, bro, look at that. He gotta put his head down to be head to head to him. Bro, he's twice as big as Creed. How is this a legal fight? low key, how is this a legal fight? Drago's like, what, 6'4"? Probably like 300 pounds? And Donnie's probably like, what, 5'10", 6 foot? 2 something? Like, what the how does this match up? But fuck it, it's giving a good fight. Let's cook, let us cook.
Rings, and I know that nigga Drago was pissed. He thought this was gonna be light work, easy pickings. Nah, you gonna have to work for this food, twin. But when that second round starts, oh nah, Drago turned up the jets. Came out the gate on cock, got this mean ass hook off on twin. And Victor walk him down. Drago was beating Creed's ass to the ropes, hit him with a 3-piece. Creed ain't going out like no punk though. He got a clean ass 2-piece off on Drago, but that ain't mean much. This Broly built ass dude hit him with another hook, and here comes the return of bobblehead Adonis Creed. He lightened my Z-Man up. Then he got this 2-piece off on Creed, and my GOAT had to hit another ethical clutch, man. That's just amazing boxing work from Creed right there. I'm not even gonna hold you. That clutch ain't mean nothing to Drago though, because he just threw Creed's little ass off of him and beat his ass to the corner. Then that boy Drago went 1, 2, 3. That cross had Creed rocked. And look, man, I know Rocky's just over there trying to help. He over here talking about so damn get out of the corner, but like throwing my mouthpiece at you, bro. Shut up. I'm trying. Creed tried to get another ethical clutch off on Drago, but he just threw his ass on the ground. Fight almost ended like their first match, and I think in the same exact round too. But
he was about to punch him while he's on the ground, or was he just flinching at him? I don't know, man. That looked like he was about to deck him while he was on the floor.
Drago held back. He basically was just putting meat on forehead. I'm not even gonna hold you. Big Donnie Womack got back up. He beat the count, but oh nah. Drago's big ass sprinted at Creed, just like I said with Conlon. That's scary as hell, dude. Back away from me. It's never that serious. But
and then, bro, he runs right off his corner, right to the rib. Going straight for that rib. I'm telling you, bro. Your inners, like your chest, your inners, all that is done if you're a boxer, gang. Like, if you're a boxer, like a professional boxer, I'll be surprised if you don't have at least one messed up rib. Like, at least one. A fracture or something. There's no way, because you don't. These niggas be throwing straight haymakers to each other's body like it's nothing. Like, can't you forget it's a skeleton under this meat? Like, word, you breaking bones with your hands. Just straight, boom, boom, boom. What? That's what I'm saying. I can't be a boxer, bro. Y'all niggas got it, bro.
Drago done hit that boy with a 3-piece, knocked him right on his ass. Creed breaks the count, but Drago was on that ass, got a quick 2-piece on his ass, and then the bell rang for round 2. Creed literally got saved by the bell. He didn't get a montage through round 3, and that boy Drago was repeating what he was doing in round 2. Creed did end round 3 off with this mean ass hook. Done got that CTE flaring up. Round 4 is Drago dominated, and then we get to round 5, where brother man almost took Adonis's head clean off. Right hook laid him on his ass, man. It's not looking good for Adonis. Adonis looks fine though. It's most definitely that CTE talking to him, but he can go all 12 rounds taking them hits from Drago. Because now we get to round 6 and we can clearly see he's tuckering out the giant. He got that man in the corner and they over there trading hooks. We in round 6 off with Creed getting this nasty hook off on Drago, cutting little bro open. He skipped to round 8 and we can very clearly see that boy Drago is almost on empty. All his fights up till now, he ain't never had to make it past round 4. He's doubled that now. Cause Big Donnie Creed is just putting that pressure on Drago. Dropping nothing but straight hammer after hammer after hammer on that nigga top. That boy Creed parried the cross and hit Drago with this fat ass boopy. As that concluded round 8. And while Victor was in the corner, Ivan told that boy, hey, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna need you to go ahead and break that black boy for the one time, twin. We get to round 9. He gets hit with a quick 1.
I'm telling you, bro. They said, oh, you losing obviously now. Nigga, fuck up his ribs, gang. At this point, just fuck up his ribs, gang. Like, I'm telling you, bro. It's fucking up the body so you can't keep going. Because if your body shut down, how you still gonna keep going at somebody, you know? It's bad, low-key, gang.
And then he grabs Creed's arm and gets two fat ass hits off on that rib cage.
You see what I'm saying, bro? First of all, that can't be a legal move. He literally grabbed his arm and punched him like that. That can't be a legal move, gang. And guess what? Donnie's ribs is shattered now, gang. It's over with. Whole fight he fucking moving like this. He trying to protect that rib now. Cause his shit is fried now.
Drop my demon down to the ground. Creed a demon though. He broke the count, and then that was the bell for round 9. So now we know Drago's game plan for the rest of this match. Ivan and Victor think they got this in a bag, man. They think they just won. They for sure just broke Donnie's ribs. But they don't know. They just gave this nigga a power boost. He lives for moments like this. Broken ribs and my legacy's on the line. Yeah, he's finna become a god in that ring in a little bit. The bell for the next round starts, and that boy Creed got 2 quick off on Drago. That momentum did not last long though, because he kept on going after that body. Then he went back up to the head, laying Adonis out. But he's going to get back up every single time. But it was looking real bad for Donnie. And then he turned on his domain expansion, got a Zenkai boost, and beat the 10 count. Match starts, and that boy Adonis was on Drago's ass. He slipped a hook and got 2 off on Drago. Got a right hook, then he got put in a little baby clinch. But that ain't mean nothing to big Donnie Womack. Donnie started digging in Drago's guts. Talk about body shot after body shot after body shot. Donnie Creed was not done with Drago though, because he laid the hammer down on his ass. I'm talking about right cross sent that boy straight to the mat. He done knocked this big green giant ass out. How you over here purposely breaking a nigga's ribs and you still get laid out by the same dude, man? Yeah, man, go ahead, put your boots up, put the gloves up, and rev up them fryers. Drago beat the 10 count, but that ain't mean nothing to no Adonis Creed, cause he went right back on that ass. Actually just straight bullying kinfolk. Just for Creed to get another knockdown in the same round. Buddy was taking this fight on trying to become world champion for his mom and dad's approval. And his mom looking at the back real disappointed. I'm not gonna lie, I'm Swiss cheese on my shit right then and there. After that second knockdown, that nigga mama left. I'm crying, bro. This should not be as funny as it is. Drago got back up because his dad asked him to, but you can tell his heart not in it no more. That boy over there swinging on E. Creed had that man backed in the corner and he was feasting upon Drago's ass. Here come Ivan.
Hey,
threw in the towel for his son. He realized, damn, I actually kind of do want to be a father and don't want to see my son get permanent brain damage. And just like that, Adonis is still your world champion. Because now, let's move right on to.
Yes. In my opinion, I think this is the best one. And for those that don't know, you know, a lot of the moveset and like the domain expansion, so he says, those are inspired by Dragon Ball Z fights. And you're going to see one of the Dragon Ball Z moves. Like, I'm not going to explain it. You just got to see it.
But before we even get to that fight with Big Dame Anderson, we gotta get our get back. Conlon might have gotten that first dub against Adonis, but you're not finna get 2, playboy. We starting this round off, and I'm not gonna hold you. Conlon is kinda on Creed's dick right now. He beating his ass. But Creed looks unfazed, unpressured, unbothered by all of this. He got a plan in the tuck. Commentators even saying, yeah, that boy Conlon over there is throwing the same combo at Creed, and Brother Man not doing anything to stop it. Then Creed slips a punch from Conlon, and hold on. Buddy done activated that Sharingan. He got this jab off on Conlon, but that didn't do much. He started piecing that boy up on the ropes. And then Big Donnie slipped a punch once again and activated that Sharingan just to make sure, double check, he knows that nigga's vitals. And that's the bell for this round. Donnie goes to his corner. He's like, yeah, I'm getting a knock.
You see what I'm saying, though? It's like, bro, it's so... Like, Michael B. Jordan said himself, like, it was definitely mostly animated inspired with moves like that, you know, like anime fights inspired really. So that's why it's like, and just like the shots in this movie is so good. And then the Damien and Adonis feud. Oh my goodness, this movie is peak, bro. I'm not gonna lie, this movie is just peak. I low-key want to watch it again, but I don't know. We could watch basically a summary of it though. Fuck it.
On that next round, we get to round 2 of the match, and oh nah, that boy Adonis Creed tapped into the almighty. He saw all future possibilities. He weaved the right body, he weaved the left body, face, weaved the right again, another hook to the body, laid that dude Conlon on his tuchus, and just like that, Big Donnie Creed retired on top as world champ, or so we thought. Cause here comes Big Damian Anderson. So after Damian got out of prison and manipulated his way into becoming the heavyweight champion of the world, boy Adonis wants his get back. This finna be the battle for Los Angeles, man. Let's get it. But hold on, pause. Look at this announcer.
You weird as fuck, nigga. I said stop. I don't trust white people with dreadlocks.
We start the match off, and them boys is feeling each other out. Whenever Dame gets the punch up on Creed, he over there punching at the arm, trying to minimize that nigga damage. Creed ate a jab to the face and put an ethical clutch on that boy Dame. And then them boys start teeing off. That's the end of round 1. We get to round 2, and we can already see the clear differences between Dame and Creed, just by how they perceive what their second is telling them. But round 2 starts, and that boy Donnie got a counter off on Dame. A body shot too.
By the way, though, you see their fits though. That shit go hard. Donnie with the what? Adonis with the white, and then Damien with the black. It's like yin and yang. Oh my god, this shit's so far. Shit's so far.
In this round flawlessly so far. But that flawless run stops now, because them boys start going hook for hook. They damn near punching the melanin out of one another. They finna be walking around this bitch like Michael Jackson. But Donnie putting that pressure on Dame. Got a hook on, bro. He starts cheating. Starts punching that boy low. And then Dame starts attacking that shoulder.
Yeah, I thought I was tripping when I seen him punching down at his leg. I'm like, I guess he was aiming low then.
Shoulder again. Donnie tried to back away from the ropes, but Dame said, no, where your bitch ass going? Threw his little ass into the corner, and he started going to town on Donnie. Big Billy Go Creed, though, he did fight out of the corner, but Dame keeps on attacking that body. And you can clearly tell Dame thought that this was going to be easy, light work. He keeps on calling Donnie little baby Creed. He still sees his ass as a little boy. He sure as hell don't hit like it does, just for them boys to start teeing off. They're going absolutely stupid. But here comes butterface ass Donnie. He got hit with a cross. Cut that boy's nose open. But that was the end of round 2. As they go back into their corners and they both instinctually hit their domain expansions. Whole stadium empty. They'll be here fighting at the Melania Trump movie premiere. Round 3 starts though, and they go hook for hook again. That boy Dame over there swinging aimlessly. Missed every single one of them punches just to get yammed on. And speaking of yam,
Hey, Skull, big nose ass. Get that yam off your face, nigga. Big yam face.
Dame then double fisted and right crossed that nigga Donnie back to the ropes. They over here beating the PTSD out of each other, man. Why is there a jail cell behind you, Donnie? And then, oh, nah. I've seen this same technique done before by a 5'6" stocky Japanese crash out. Get out of there, man. He real life pulled out the Dempsey roll on Creed, crying. These boys, Dame and Donnie, start beating the dog piss out of each other until Creed backed that boy up into a corner. When their domains clashed, it formed one big domain, and that shit's called shared PTSD. They over here beating them shared house beatings into each other right now. We done uppercut that boy into a transition, because we see them standing off in the middle and they just teeing off, just throwing all their anger out at one another. Then these boys hit each other at the same time on some Goku and Vegeta type shit.
Oh my god, that is so fire. Literally Goku and Vegeta. Literally. Look at this shit.
Same time on some Goku and Vegeta type shit. Bell rings, and then the commentators talk about some damn. That was an electrifying into round 11. You mean to tell me they was in that PTSD hell dungeon for 7, 8, 9 rounds? That CTE done started a family in their brains, man. Golly. But now we're on to round 12, the final round in this entire boxing match. That bell rings and them boys come out slugging. Over here knocking the wrinkles out of their brains. Then this boy Dame gets this mean ass sternum shot off on Donnie. Michael B. Jordan directed this movie, said he inspired this final fight off of anime. And if this nigga could do it, he would have had that fist protrude out his back like they do in Dragon Ball. But that shot to Donnie knocked his ass down. It was looking bad for my boy Donnie, but he just barely beat the 10 count, got up at 9. As soon as that boy Donnie Creed beat the 10 count, that man Dame was on that ass. Started putting all types of hands on my demon. Had my goat on the ropes and he was just swinging. But Donnie slipped a hook. But now they done boxed their way back to the center of the ring. And here comes Dame trying to hit that Dempsey roll movement once again. Adonis not feeling that though. He got hit with that shit once and said never again. He started matching his pace. Just a wham on that boy with this hook. Then Dame started clutching Adonis. He makes me sick. And then big Adonis walked him down. Johnson Creed walked that man Dame down to the rope, piecing his ass up every single step there. But he done activated that Sharingan, turned that hoe on to full blast, and punched right through his guard, knocking his ass out. But he came out of retirement, first match and became heavyweight champion of the world. That boy Adonis Creed is truly a demon. But that's all I have for y'all for this video today, man. Moral of the story is, will you perform if there is money right in front of you? But with that being said, man, that's the end of the video. If you liked, like, comment, subscribe, go do it. Good stuff. Go follow my Twitter, my Discord down there.
Facts. That's what I'm saying. Creed? Niggas cannot say Adonis Creed is not him. The nigga retired and came back for you. Came back in the ring for you. Specifically, Damien. And not your bitch ass self. Fuck is you talking about? Anyway, I hope y'all liked this video. If y'all did, like and subscribe if you haven't. Turn your post notifications on to be notified when I upload to join the D-Money gang, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.